Okay. Okay, we have the first session from Zalikha as presenter, right? The paper is entitled Calla Beauty Assistants, Beauty Adversary Chatbots, and we would like to invite all participants to ask questions at the end of the sessions. To Ms. Zalikha, time is yours.
Sorry, but I'm having some technical difficulties. 1 second. Okay, are you able to see my screen?
Yeah, right.
Okay then. Hello everyone. Good morning to all of the participants and also for everyone that's come to today's conference. First of all, I want to introduce my name. My name is Zalikha Gambetta. And here I want to present my research for a beauty advisory chatbot that is called Calla Beauty Assistant. For introductions, first I'd like to tell that as long as the technology has been improving for each years, therefore there's significant changes in different types of industry, such as for makeup especially. Therefore, for our user, they start to buying products from offline into the online market. Other than that, right now in the Asia Pacifics and also cosmetics market, especially for the market share in Asia Pacific, is big as 46%. And also the top products for makeup and for user in Asia Pacific, especially women, use skincare, hair care, and also makeup products. But right now, because of the changes of the behavior, one of the problems is that user is unable to see or feel the products, and they don't know which kind of products that is suits to their skin type. Even though that online purchase experience is a really important thing in the that is being a big part of user to purchase a product. Therefore, that different types of company have been implementing technology into their company, especially to improve the user experience in purchasing their products through online. One of the technology is chatbots. It is a chatbot use technology to promote the product in a form of conversational that can involve user in a personal way. But right now, there is some missing things from the chatbot. Is one of the interactions to user, especially in the current chatbot. Similar products as a virtual beauty assistant already available in the market, such as from Sephora or Hello Alpha, Allure, and also Estee Lauder. But from this virtual assistant that is existing in the market, there are some things that is missing, such as user unable to find products that is recommended to them, or such user are unable to get a list of recommended product and many other things that is as a problem. Therefore, there is some problem that is faced, and also the solution that I want to give. You can see the problem on the screen. It is user unable to get the right makeup color, or not knowing the skin condition, and also skincare needs, and also they cannot try the product in a virtual way, and also they have high expectation of the product, but the results are not suitable to them, and also they are hard to compare one product to other products, since they need to move from one platform to other platform, since the beauty virtual assistant that is existing right now unable to provide them. So therefore, with the solution is that with the beauty adversary chatbot, we want to improve the user experience and also accommodate the needs of user by using an online consultation for cosmetic products, makeup, and also skincare. The implementation process in here, we are using the user-centered design from ISO 9241 2010, which from the process of user context analysis, we also analyze the system requirement, also determine what kind of solutions that we want to present to the user. In here, we will go for the solution analysis. After doing some research to the user, also interviewing, and we found that there are several key features that is needed inside of the chatbot itself. And also there are some UX goals and also usability goals that is needed inside of the Beauty Adversary chatbot, such as efficient to use, effective to use, and also safe to use, also helpful, engaging, and teachable. From the research and also analysis that we did, we come up with a chatbot who support online consultation for cosmetics, and this name is Calla Beauty Assistant. They will help user to determine their skin conditions until providing solutions to maximize user skin health by giving recommended products. The implementations, based on the needs are classified with the first step, which is creating a low fidelity prototype, as you can see on the page from this prototype. Then we will see what kind of usability goals that hasn't been achieved by the user, and also how to improve the UX goals with the first high fidelity design. As you can see on the screen, after that, we improve the high fidelity prototypes with different kinds of interactions that we get from user. In this high fidelity prototype, we get that users are more likely to have a two-way of conversations with the chatbot, and also they want to find like the details of the products that has been recommended to them. Also, they want to know what kind of skin problems or skin needs for them. And also, they also want to find latest information regarding the skincare or also the beauty industry for makeup. And other than that, they also want to compare each products that have been recommended to them, so on their face, so they know what kind of products that they are expecting to come to their house. This is the overall of the high fidelity prototype that I have created. This is the final prototype for the products. Based on the testing, we did a usability testing to find out all of it. We get the completion rate is 92.9, and also we use another success metrics. As you asked, it is 85 out of 100, and also we use chatbot usability questionnaire is 91.3, and also another test is with SAQ is 6.7 out of 7, and we use another questionnaire to support other metrics, 84 out of 5. So we can conclude that this kind of interactions chatbot that can solve user problems also have fits the user needs. The conclusion is that the differences between the current beauty adversary is that we have solved the main problems that user have stated, and also that user able to find products, purchase, see, and explore in just one platform. And also user can communicate with the chatbot and they feel exciting, engaging, happy, and also helpful for future works. There are other things that can be improved since we are only focusing on the interactions. Therefore, we only create a high fidelity prototype. Therefore, on the future works, we can increase the efficiency of the chatbots by testing it to the expert users, since this research only tested on the first time user. And also this prototype also can be developed into a new real prototype with a natural language processing, so that user can type freely and give different types of responses, since in this prototype users are limited and cannot give a response based on the prototype that is given. Therefore, that's all from me. Thank you all for listening.
Okay, thank you very much.
Pak Rizal, I think we cannot hear your voice.
I'm sorry. Okay, thank you very much, Zalikha. So I would like to give a chance to all participants to ask the question to the presenters. So, Pak Rila Mandala, raise your hand. So please ask the question to the presenters.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Chairman. Yeah, Pak Rizal. Okay, I have 3 questions regarding to the research done by Zalikha. I think it's very interesting. Both for what the beauty assistant. How to recommend the product of the beauty product to the users. Okay, my first question is that the first one is I would like to ask about the engine, the engine of the this application, like that. Because you know that there are so many other chatbot, for hotel recommendations, for food recommendation, etc., etc. In the core engine itself, is there any difference between your application engine and the other engine, for the chatbot, or maybe the same engine, like that. The difference is only in the data itself, for example, Of course, the data for the hotel recommendation and the data for the beauty product is different, Okay, and the second one, of course, you are tested this application, by using the survey, right? So there are so many surveyors and also respondent, right? How many respondent that you use, and then how make you feel confidence that this is the correct conclusion, like that, and the respondent representing the all the users, Did you do some statistic measurement, for example, like that, or what, so that you feel confident? Oh yes, this product is better, than the existing product, Okay, and then my third question is that you know, there's the recommendation, there are so many so many wrong recommendation, like that. Did you measure, how many times, the application that you created, fail, to fulfill the need of the users, I think that's all my questions. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Thank you, Pariza. Thank you, Zalikha.
Okay, thank you, Pak Rila. To Zalikha, please answer the questions.
Yes. First of all, thank you very much for Pariel for the questions. First of all, for the first question is that for the differences of the technology that is being used in this chatbot. First of all, I like to elaborate about this chatbot. So basically, the main research of this chatbot is only for the interaction design. So therefore, I didn't explore more on the technology side. So we explore more on the type of conversationals that is needed to be used to improve the design interactionals for users. Yeah, that's for the first question, Spa. And then for the second question is that how did I find the data for the survey, and how did I can conclude that these solutions can be the solution for the Adversary chatbot. So first of all, on the process of gathering the data for the requirements is that we did questionnaires for user is for 291 participants. This is based on, this is with the confidence level 95% and also margin of error 6.93%. This is from a woman who is 16 and woman and man who is 16 until 64 who have been did a purchase of cosmetics. It is can be conducted in skincare or makeup. And then from that, 90% of the respondent is a woman, and they responded that they had a problem from buying cosmetics through online, such as e-commerce, and also that they are like to have a conference with someone when buying a product, since they need a second opinion for the products, or they need to find different types of reviews. So from that data, I have classified 2 types of persona that will be the baseline of the improvement of the project. So from the first persona is that the user didn't never use a chatbot, but they did purchase through online e-commerce, and also they have the needs that I have mentioned before. And the second persona is that the user have used a chatbot before for a beauty consultant chatbot, but they think that they say that there are some limitations to the current chatbot, is that especially for them to get the recommended products or comparing the products that is been recommended to them. From that, and to the low fidelity testing, on each testing we are using the Nielsen-Norman guide, which is to test 304 user on each user target. So therefore, I tested 7 user on each testing. There are 3 testing, which is for the low fidelity prototype, and then for the first high fidelity prototype, and also the last, which is the final high fidelity prototype. So in total, I've tested 221 user regarding to the user target. And based on that, which all the metrics that is been asked to the user, and that's why I give the conclusions for the chatbots that it is fulfill the user needs. And then for the last one, it is how many times that the apps fail to fulfill the needs. Since once again, this is the project is focused more on the design interactions. Therefore, we only created until the high fidelity prototype. Therefore, the response for user are only the one that we have created before. So therefore, user cannot choose different answer, because we only wanted to test if the usability needs are fulfilled, or the user experience that have been selected before are fulfilled too. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, Parila. Is there any response to the answer?
Okay, no, yeah, thank you for the answers, Zalikha.
Okay, thank you very much. One more questions from all participants. Okay, if there's no question for all participants, I would like to ask one question. I read your paper that it was interested that in survey you wrote that in questionnaire was filled out by 90% by women, right? So it means there are 10% by men. So what kind of response did you need from the men?
Yes, thank you very much for the questions, Farida. So yeah, I believe from the questionnaires, I got that 90% is from women and 10% from men. From the men's side, they actually, some of the men are actually purchased skincare, not only facial wash, but also different types of skincare. And other than that, they are also interested in a chatbot that can maybe help them to know what kind of skin type they already have, since most of the user said that they are not aware of their skin problems. Therefore, with this chatbot, they are wondering if is there any kind of a skincare that maybe can help them, since they not and they didn't know the beauty industry, such as cosmetics products for skincare, especially that can